Beaches, the perfect place to go when you want to get away from it all when you're on holiday. But you can never get away from ghosts. Hey my boos, so today we are going to talk about haunted beaches. Now these are in no particular order, they're just some I found online and I tried to sort of vary the places. Because while I was researching, I found out there are some places that just seem to have an awful lot of haunted beaches, like California. So maybe at some point I'll do a separate video on that. But for now, just enjoy 5 beaches that are supposedly haunted. Teachers Hole in Outer Banks, North Carolina. So very few know that Ocracoke Island is actually home of the famous Blackbeard the pirate, Edward Teach. Blackbeard sailed the Atlantic coast between 1716 and 1718, when his violent reputation finally became too much for Virginia's governor, Alexander Spotswood. So Spotswood ordered Captain John Maynard to track down Blackbeard's ship and end his reign once and for all. He indeed found Blackbeard and his crew on November 22nd, 1718, just off of Ocracoke Island, and he shot and stabbed Blackbeard and to death and then beheaded him. And his head was actually then hung on the bow of Maynard's ship, while his body was tossed overboard. Legend actually says that his lifeless body swam around the ship 3 times before finally sinking. Wow. Today that little inlet is known as Teacher's Hole, and some witnesses report a strange light moving just under the water's surface, and they say that this is Blackbeard's spirit trapped in the sea searching for his head. Some have even heard a disembodied voice asking, "Where's my head?" Which some may ask, how can he do this without a head? How can he speak? But who are we to question how ghosts work? Some say they've seen Blackbeard's headless body walking the beach in search of his head by lantern light. Changi Beach in Singapore. This beach has a reputation as one of the most haunted places in Asia, and while it looks like a very beautiful beach, it has a gruesome past. During World War II, thousands died in the area, and many visitors report hearing victim screams across the beach. Others have also recounted even more terrifying tales, including seeing ghostly headless figures walking on the water. Definitely not what you want for a relaxing beach vacation. Dumas Beach in India. Famous for its black sand, during the day, Dumas Beach looks like any other tourist destination, with families having fun in the sea and the sand. However, at night, one could say that it turns into an entirely different place. According to folklore, the beach was used as a burial ground for Hindus, and because of the remains of the people supposedly buried here, it is said to have caused the black sand that now lies on the beach. And some say that the departed souls of these spirits roam the beach at midnight, which is when many of its ghostly sightings happen. People here strange noises, including loud laughter. They see orbs moving about on the sand. And even dogs are said to act completely differently on this beach at night, and they'll start howling and barking at seemingly nothing. Furthermore, locals claim that many tourists go missing while walking the beach at night. There are so many different tales from this beach that it'd be hard to list all of them, but most of them go along the lines of the negative energy and eerie vibe that it has at night. Jenny Dixon Beach, Australia. On the face of it, it looks like any other lovely Australian sunny beach. However, this beach is said to be haunted by not just one, but 2 ghosts. There have been sightings of a young woman spirit hitchhiking on a stretch of road by the beach. Horrifically, it's understood that she died shortly after a brutal sexual assault on the beach in the 1970s. And since then, people have seen this mysterious figure on the beach and by the road. The other apparition that is said to haunt this area is a woman who is apparently mourning the loss of a child after a shipwreck, which supposedly happened in the early 1900s. Those who have seen her say that she's wearing clothing of that period and she's standing with her arms outstretched to the sea looking for her child. Baker Beach, San Francisco. This beach has a very creepy reputation, and again it is said to be one that comes alive with paranormal activity at night. Baker Beach is apparently haunted by a ghostly woman who is seen singing on the shore. Some believe that her voice has hypnotic powers and she will lure you into the ocean under her spell. So some could say, is she a ghost or is she a siren from Greek mythology? Which would be really random, but why try your luck?